Hi guys, welcome back to We Gonna Talk About It. It's your girl Kenyatta. Hi my peoples, how you doing? Blessings to all. Guys, let's get into it. Okay, so a couple videos ago, I had shared something with you about an acquaintance of mine. It was about a girlfriend of mine who she let her friend stay with her, another woman, stay in her apartment with her and her husband and her two kids. Lo and behold, the husband started having an affair with the friend. All right, update, guys. She asked me to put this out here. I'm not putting it out there on my own. She asked me to. She wants to hear other people's opinions on what they would do. I personally did not give my opinion because when it comes to love and marriage, I believe you have to choose for yourself what you want to do. But she asked me to put this on my platform, so I'm doing it. So, like I said, he cheated. He moved out like for a couple days. He moved out. She let him back in. Now, guess what's come up? Yep, you know, her girlfriend that her husband cheated on her with is now pregnant. Pregnant with his baby. He's about to have his third child with her friend that she let stay with her. What would you do? Are you guys gonna kick him out, kick him to the curb, divorce him? What would happen if it was you, ladies? Would you tolerate this? Would you stay? Would you go? I mean, what do you do at this point? And guys, let me give you more fun factors just in case you didn't watch that video. Um the my girlfriend that the husband cheated on her, she basically relies on this man to watch his kids while she's at work during the day. She's a nurse. Her husband works at night, so their shifts were in line with each other. You know, that's the problem right there. She was leaving that girl in her house while she was going to work, thinking her husband's sleeping during the day, and he wasn't sleeping, honey. He was doing some other stuff. But anyway, that couldn't be me. First of all, ain't no woman staying in my house unless it's my best bestie because I trust her and I trust my husband too. But guess what? Guess what? I still always got the side eye like men is grimy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Like, I put you in a hotel, okay? Anywho, let's get back to the subject. You know, your girl starts rambling. Anyway, so she depends on this man, her husband, to watch his kids while she's at work. So now, if she leaves him, she has no babysitter. She got two kids. They're young. They're not older, so they don't go to school yet, which means she would have to pay for daycare. If she has to do that, she may just stay home because the daycare is going to take all her money. You know how the daycares are nowadays. They mad expensive. Okay, so with that being said, would you stay for that only that reason because he needs to be a babysitter, or you think that's an excuse that she might give to stay with him? These was the things that she brought up that she told me to bring up to you guys. And like I said, she's asking me to do this because she just wants to hear a wide range of people's opinions. Like I said, I didn't give mine. I'm a little too close for comfort with her. I don't choose to give her um advice on that. I think she already knows how I feel though, because she knows me, but it's just not good. I think she needs to make up her mind her own on her own. But she just, I think she poor thing, she's so confused at this point. But yeah, this is what he did. So now what I don't understand is this, guys. Men chime in too. Like, you got a good woman and y'all have a beautiful family. Y'all are doing good financially together. You go and cheat with her friend who's staying with y'all, and then you telling me you didn't even wrap it up? What? Boy, boy, that is crazy. No wrapping it up. Like, it's already bad that you cheated. And this girl was in my house, so you know that they was sleeping in her bed. Like, they wasn't sleeping obviously, but you know they was all over that house. Like, I wouldn't be able to eat at the table with my kids. I wouldn't be able to play in my living room. I wouldn't be able to sleep in that bed. How about knowing that he's sleeping in the bed next to me and he could have possibly been doing my friend in that bed? Nah. See, I think as women, we have to really know our worth. You need to know your worth. If your man is doing this, maybe he's not really your man. He's not your soulmate. Maybe I feel like, if you're gonna cheat, at least cheat with somebody that's not my friend, somebody I don't know, somebody in another country. You better be cheating on me with somebody in another state, another country, something, because you can't do that and we're in the same area. She's living in my house, basically. I'm doing her a favor, and then you doing her a favor too. Come on now. You hitting her off, doing favors like that. If anything, she should be paying me rent now, because now you sleeping with her. She living there rent free. I should have charged her rent if she was gonna be sleeping with you too. But anyway, that's me. Okay. So, guys, what does it take? How much does a woman have to take? How much does she have to take before she decides that this might not be a good idea for her to stay in this marriage? I mean, having a baby on somebody is the ultimate to me. Like, can he do any more harm than that? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I try to just give her my ear at this point. Sometimes being a good friend is just doing that, giving your ear. Sometimes people don't need you to chime in. They just really need to vent, and that's what she needed at that point. But like I said, she knows me, so she knows where my head is at with it. Even if I voice to her that I don't want to give my opinion, she already know what's up. But guys, this is about y'all opinion. What would you do, ladies, if your man cheated on you, your husband, okay, of 9 years cheated on you? Y'all are financially stable, got your own home, y'all have 2 kids together. He has no other kids out of the marriage, and then he goes and cheat with somebody that you're trying to help. You're trying to help them. And now this girl comes up pregnant. She already caught y'all cheating. Now she's pregnant. What are you doing, ladies? Are you leaving? Are you staying? Are you giving him some kind of ultimatum? Are you telling him, like, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. She said ask y'all, so that's what I'm doing. Drop comments. Let me hear what y'all would be doing. Are you staying or are you leaving? You ain't got to go into a big thing. Just be like, I'm leaving. I'm staying. Like I said, financially they work. You know what I'm saying? But is it all about the finances? You're talking to your girl. You know how I'm about the finances. Listen here. I don't know. I just don't know. This is bad. Like I said, he cheated and it was bad. But now he having a baby. Like, I might be able to overlook the cheating because I still want your money. But things gonna be real different. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be real different. And I mean, if she really still want the bag, she could let him go if she wants to, and take him for child support and stuff, but she's not going to get nearly as much as he's contributing now while he's in the house from child support, because it's going to go by his income. He got a good job, but still it's going to go by his income. Right now he's giving her the check. You know what I'm saying? And she's basically like telling him, here, this is what we're paying this month, and giving him what's left. He one of those. So I don't know what she should do. I really don't. Like I said, I'm not gonna comment, but that's just crazy. And guys, men, tell me this: if you got a good woman, this woman that I'm speaking about, she's a great woman. She's a great mother to her children. Are you gonna cheat on her? And if you do, can't you wrap it up? Is there some kind of rule or stipulation that you men have nowadays that you can't put on a condom with the side chick, with the one you cheating with? The slut that you cheating with. You can't put on a condom with her? You trust her like that? If she's sleeping with you and you're her friends, you're her friend, she's your wife's friend, What do you think she's doing with other people? Like she has no care, no morals, no coof. She has no class. She's a slut. I'm saying it. Yep, I said it. She's a dirty slut too. And honey, I just let me tell you something. I am all about it's the man's fault. And let me tell you why. Because too much women are fighting each other over these men. They shouldn't fight over this man. Um, I feel like you could like I just feel like a friend is always capable of doing something bad to you, but this is your husband, somebody you made an oath with. He is the one responsible to keep it in his pants. Okay, I don't care if that girl threw it at him and he caught it. He could have threw it back. He didn't have to, he didn't have to take it. That's what I think. So I'm not about fighting the woman, but him, child, I would have cut him up. Honey, I would have let that man go to sleep. Excuse me, guys. I would have let that man go to sleep and just let him really go to sleep. And honey, when he awakened, all his stuff would have been destroyed. His car, his phone. He just wouldn't have had anything. He may just have been homeless once I finished with his belongings. I don't play them games. I can't. I mean, God don't be in me sometimes. I love me some Jesus, but I told you certain circumstances, I need God to take time to get in me. And if he's not going to be in me at that point. If I find out that you cheating on me and you had a baby, he's not in me right now. The devil is in me. And I need time to let Jesus get in me. And I don't have no time now. No, I said it. I have no time. I'm going to have to do some foul things to you. Not the girl. Not her. Because you could have been telling her anything. You could have been telling her, oh, my marriage is not working. They love to do that, ladies. Oh, we're not really together. We don't sleep in the same bed. But let me say this. That wasn't said to that girl because she was living with them. She saw them sleeping in the same bed. She knew their marriage was not over. She was breaking their marriage up. Could you believe that? I take that back. Maybe she do need a beat down. Now, I didn't say I would do it, okay? I didn't say I would do that. Because I told you, Jesus don't like ugly. And I don't think she should get beat up. But if somebody took it that way and did choose to beat her up, guess what? She deserve it. If I don't say it, guys, Jesus knows what I'm thinking. She deserve it. Because she knew. She knew what was up. Like, she know, like, come on. Why you do that? Why you ruining this girl happy home? The husband is even worse. He's even worse. Like, I can't even talk to him no more. Get this, guys. So, like I said, she's an acquaintance of mine. Me and her husband and my husband, we have all been out on double dates. Now when her husband, like, when he comes around, like, I can't speak to, like, I feel like I don't even want to speak to him because he's a dirty dog. Yeah, I said it. You a dirty dog. I hope you are watching it. He watches me, guys. So he's going to hear me calling him a dirty dog. I don't care. You're a dirty dog. And you need to, like, it's just terrible that you're doing this to this woman. Guys, leave comments. Tell me, does the girl deserve a beat down? Does she really deserve a beat down? The one that cheated with the husband. And does the husband deserve a beat down? He definitely deserves a beat down. God. Ugh. See, Negroes like this, like, if I wasn't married, like, see, my husband wouldn't do this to me because I wouldn't be able to take it. I told you I got that twitch in me. That twitch come out, honey. He don't want that. And you got to be a good hider. Can't you cheat and hide it? Does nobody hide it anymore? Gosh, you do it out in the open now. You do it in my house. Come on. Doesn't anybody cheat respectively anymore? Is there any such thing? Like, can you do that so I don't know, so people don't see you? Like, can you keep this girl a well-kept secret? Why you go and have sex with her with no condom? What did you think? That she's not fertile? She's fertile. She's a young girl. Ugh, child, I can't. These kind of talks is not good for me because they make me start thinking things. I don't want to think things. Honey. No, I don't want to get to thinking things, having dreams and stuff. No, honey. I don't need to be doing them things. Because sometimes I wake up, the crazy being me, and I wake my husband up and be like, I had a dream that you cheated on me. Yes, I do them things sometimes because when I hear stuff like this, I go to bed and I dream about stuff, and then I be dreaming that it's gonna come true. And he don't want that. My husband cannot afford to buy him a new wardrobe. I got all his money wrapped up into things. He does not have money to do that. He don't have money to buy him a new Acura. No. He just got this car. He want to keep it for a little while. But if I start dreaming things, like, I don't know what could come out of me. So I'm going to have to pray tonight. I'm going to have to pray seriously because I wasn't even supposed to talk about this. But she asked me, guys. She really asked me to come on here and get you guys' opinion because I wouldn't give her one. I don't know what she think y'all gonna tell her. I hope y'all gonna tell the truth. Tell the truth. Are you gonna leave or are you gonna stay? And weigh out everything, guys. Like I said, these two do everything together. Like, they have bills together. They have a home together. They have cars together. Like, this is not just a couple that is living together, common law. They are married for 9 or 10 years married. 2 children together, younger than 5. What does she do? Does she leave or does she stay? And guess what? Girlfriend, I know you're going to be listening to this, but guess what? You still need to follow your own heart. You need to pray about this. You need to see if maybe y'all could get counseling. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you need to do what you need to do for you and know your worth. Know your worth, girlfriend. Know your worth. And about that girl, that dirty slut, please don't do this with nobody else's husband. It's not nice. And God don't like it. You're not going to be blessed for doing this, dirty slut. You're not going to be blessed. Please don't do this to anybody else. And maybe you should apologize to your friend because she tried to help you out of a situation, dirty slut, and you slept with her husband. You should ask God for forgiveness first. And when the time is right, not now. When the time is right, I don't know if it's ever going to be right, but try to apologize to this woman for ruining her life, because that's what you did. You ruined her life. You ruined her kids' life. You ruined a marriage, dirty slut. I'm going to pray that God take the dirty slut out of you, because it's just not good. It's not healthy and it's not safe. Let me tell you something, guys. People take these things as jokes, but you can't be cheating on people and think that there's no consequences. There's some people that snap and go crazy and will kill you for sleeping with their mate. You need to be careful, dirty slut. You never know what your fate is going to be. Guys, it's your girl Kenyatta from We Gonna Talk About It. We talked about it. I want to hear y'all comments, men and women. Men, why are you cheating on a good woman? Why do you cheat on a good woman? Why don't you use a condom? Why do you do it under her nose? And women, would you stay or would you go? It's your girl Kenyatta from We Gonna Talk About It. We've talked about it. Let's get some comments going. Peace out. It's real on this side.